then we can start. Hi. People in the house, how are you feeling? Als je er bent, throw some hands in the air of duimpjes, hartjes, anything to see if y'all are here. Ik zie wat namen die ik ken. Gezellig, gezellig. Nice, nice, nice. Hallo, Fan en Matteo. Hi, Joey. Welcome. Mr. JR in the building. What's up? What's up? Okay, the Mrs. Precious is coming. I cannot wait. Hallo JR. How's everything? JR is ook een van de hosts. Elke dinsdag en vrijdag rond 3 uur zijn wij live. En houden we gezellige interviews met de docenten van het HipHopHuis. En ik mag vandaag Precious interviewen, but we are vibing on some music. Ja man, ik denk dat wij ook gewoon een keertje live moeten gaan, JR. En gewoon even vibings. En Joey, gaat goed. We're okay, give thanks. Ik moet zeggen dat ik het heftig soms vind, de corona time. But hanging in there. Ik zie dat Precious het niet ziet staan. Dus ze kan niet in de live komen. HipHopHuis. Maybe we got a little bit of difficulty. Oh no. She is here. Alright, let's get this. Bam. World of Afro. Hello.
Hello.
You are here.
Yes.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Hoe gaat het?
Mij gaat goed. Met jou ook?
Ik hoor mezelf dubbel. Nee, ik ben boesten of zo.
Wat?
Ik zeg, ik hoor mezelf door jouw boesten heen. Dubbel of zo.
En nu? Hoor je wat nu ook dubbel?
I'm not sure. Nu is het niet. Nu is het weg. Hoor je me nog wel goed?
Ja, ik hoor.
Oké, gelukkig. Goed zo. Thank you. Welkom allemaal. Dus, how is life in these times? How are you feeling?
I'm good. Well, yeah, good right now. In het begin natuurlijk wel eventjes mijn weg vinden, maar ik begin nu steeds meer te landen. En fijn. Moet ik eigenlijk Engels praten of Nederlands praten?
Het is eigenlijk wel chill als we Engels doen. Ik denk dat jij ook wel wat Engelse kijkers hebt, hè? Ja, oké.
Okay.
We're gonna switch it up to English.
Don't go too fast.
So, how are you doing? Doen we gewoon rewind. How are you feeling, Miss Precious?
I'm good. Right now I'm good, yes. I had to land a little bit because in the beginning it was like hard and it felt like explosive in my face. But I think right now during the time and yeah, it's just getting fine and good and just getting used to the situation and trying to make the best of it.
Yeah, that's all we can do. Because before you were quite busy, I think, because for the people who are watching but maybe who don't really know you, can you tell a little bit more about who is Miss Precious Alvarez? Who is WorldOfAfro?
Well, what can I say?
Holland's best dancer, zegt iemand in de... somebody says in the comments.
Ah, next, thank you. He's from Portugal. But yeah,
Oh, taxel.
who am I? Maybe you can like ask me and then I can tell better because I can only say I'm precious. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 22. I dance. So yeah,
That's true, but yeah, that's already a little bit. But we're gonna do some questions later to find a little bit more, so that we can know more about you. But before the coronavirus, what was keeping you busy on a daily
Mhm.
base?
Yeah, true. Like, I think since last season, my career kind of went in the good way, and
Mm-hmm.
in 2019, I started my tour in Africa, and I think December I went to Ivory Coast, and January I went to Ghana, and it was the plan
Hey.
there I will go to more places. Right now I would have been in Nigeria.
Oh,
So like yeah, I was just 2020 was planning my Africa tour, going to different
yeah.
countries, like really feel the style and get to know about the culture and so much more things. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so that's what is postponed now because of the virus, of course.
Yeah, so true. It's so sad because yeah, we were watching some vlogs, and I remember that I spoke to you about that you were gonna do it and that you were gonna do the trip, that you were excited about it, but also like, whoa, long times in those countries. How was it for you to be in these beautiful African countries and learn from the people there?
Well, that is, I can tell you, the greatest of all time. That was like dream from this experience since 2013. Since 2013, I really, really wanted to go travel to Africa to different places.
Uh-huh.
So when it was finally that moment, I really lived to that moment. I don't think you can imagine how hype it was.
Definitely.
But it's just it's really nice if you have like a idea of how it is over there to really experience the idea and you can like create. I could create my own um,
Mm-hmm.
experience from
Yeah.
opinion because I remember in the beginning everybody was like, "Watch out when you go to Africa; it's dangerous there, and people are this and people are there." And there were people were like
Mm-hmm.
scaring me off, saying
Yeah.
negative things. So it was really nice to finally experience the fact that though that negative thing so heavy because like
Yeah.
if it yourself, it's like it's not true. You just have to experience it and you will see that it's so beautiful,
Yourself.
so much dance and it's so nice. It's really nice. And the
It's
food,
also what you really attract. Like you attracted so many other things, so the experience is different.
yeah.
But
And
it has different sides, and you saw it. Wow. Well, I really hope you can really finish this dope tour, this Afro tour. I uh, I am super excited to do something like that as well. Because what were the other countries you were gonna see?
my third one would have been Nigeria. I will go to what were the others already? Also in Europe, I'll go to Portugal. I went to UK already. Because
Mm-hmm.
two countries in Europe, there is like a lot when it comes to African dance, and also Paris, France. I will go there too. And
Yeah.
Angola was
So,
also like Angola was my most priority, but I had like
yeah.
like over there was really really small, so I was really still trying to connect with people during social
Sorry,
media.
what was small?
What?
I didn't hear you. What was small?
My network in Angola, so it was
Oh,
harder.
okay.
That is why Angola was postponed all the time, but Angola was like the
Mhm.
country my first
That you
first
really wanted to see. Hmm.
yeah. And South Africa. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna
Definitely,
happen most definitely. Most definitely.
Corona is
It's
not
just
gonna. Maybe not
you're just
now.
gonna.
There.
Sorry.
I said Corona is not gonna stop us. So maybe not
Hey,
now.
never
Definitely,
ever.
definitely.
Facts. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, and I saw that you dropped a dope video that you shot in Accra.
Yeah.
Also really nice. So people, if you haven't seen it yet, go and check out that video. And somebody said it already, like I'm not sure who doesn't know World of Afro, because can you tell? Yeah, maybe that is already then I'm already going depth. I have a question about that, but we're gonna do the categories. We have
Okay.
3 categories. Um, world of, we have would you rather, lifestyle, and more about you.
Mhm.
So for the would you rather,
Mhm.
um, I have a question. Would you rather move to another city every week, or would you stay in the same city forever?
Uh, Part one. If I would like, I would rather move to another city in every week at the situation and age I am right now. But for in the future,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to stay at one place and from there I want to travel. But right now, I would love to go to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye bye. Sorry, I thought everyone there. But for now, you would move to a different places, but later just one place. What would be the one place?
Where I want to stay later.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. Like that's why, like during my travels right now, I see so much, and I think during my journey, I just want to experience and I just want to feel where my heart is, where I want to stay for the rest of my life. Because right now, I just can't say because I haven't seen enough. I a lot, but not enough. So I just
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
experienced that first.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. But you wouldn't mind to live somewhere else than Holland. Do you
No,
see yourself in
I wouldn't mind. Like I want to go right now.
easy,
Yeah,
easy?
maybe I will.
Would
Maybe
you?
Corona. Maybe I will just go to.
Sorry?
I said maybe after this is all done, I'll just go to another country and stay there. We'll see. Everything's
Yeah.
possible.
I, yeah, man. I feel you on that one.
Mm.
Just to move and go away. Just build up. You're already building a whole community worldwide, and Afros everywhere. So that would be pretty dope.
Yeah, try my
Mhm.
best, of course.
Sorry?
I said yes. I try my best.
Yeah, you're doing it. Like it's out there and it's living, so it's beautiful. We
Nice.
like.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's appreciation. Would you like to live until would you like to live um until you're 200, but all that time you will also look like you're 200, even though you're healthy? Or would you would you like to look like you're 25, but you could only live until you're 65?
Okay, so again, what was the first one? Would you like to?
So you can get 200, but you'll look like you're 200, so whatever that means, but you're healthy. Did you hear that, or you something happened?
No, I didn't hear. So you have to say again.
Okay, rewind.
Yeah.
Live until you're 200, but also look like you're 200,
Uh-huh.
even though you're healthy, or always look like you're 25, but you can only get 65.
But if I look like 200, but I'm healthy, is it like no, 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 definitely the second one. 25 and then and 65. Yeah, definitely.
Aye.
Yeah.
What made that switch?
Well, I think 200 years is too much to for me to like what I want to do. I think I can accomplish that in till my, what was it, 65 or something. I don't need that much years to do what I want to do. Like
Yeah, yeah.
with short and powerful, and then like do everything in the short term, instead of 200 years and then nah, that's just too long. That's too long.
Yeah,
200 years. Just give
I
me
hear you.
I'll make the best of it.
That short but powerful. Best. Another one. True love or win the lottery? Find true love or win the lottery?
But then when we talk about true love, doesn't mean like, is there yeah, definitely true love, not win the lottery, because like love is the key to everything. So I can have the money, and then, well, if I don't have true love, and then not even man or female related, but just in general, right?
Yeah.
It's right, the love question, yeah. So definitely true love, yes,
Okay.
no doubt.
Yeah, it's different. I've noticed like there are a lot who say true love, but also some who go for the lottery. But I hear you.
I understand,
It's
because cash is always good, but I think on the long term, if you have cash but no love, it doesn't make any sense, because with who can you share all the cash if you have so much cash but nothing to
your
like.
family.
Yeah,
I think you can share that with your family.
yeah, but that's why I asked, like, if you mean true love, is that like relationship related, as in my boyfriend, saying it like that, or is it like true love in general? Like, because love for me doesn't has to be with my boyfriend. Like, love is the love with my family, the love with my friends, the love with everything. You feel me? So
That's
it,
why, how do you see it? Like, it's just true love. What does true love mean to you? There is like they have a certain image of what true love is, but what does that mean to you?
nah, like, nah. For me, I will go for love, definitely, because I just think that without, like, love is the most important thing in life, because without,
Exactly.
it's like for what are you living without love? So yeah, I can have $1 million, but if I don't have my people to share that with, that I really love, like, if I for example, I have to give a workshop in, or I have to have a big show. I can create my own big show and I can make millions. But if I don't have the people I love with me, then I can do that. But at the end of the day, I can share it with nobody. Understand? So I would definitely go for true
Okay.
love. Yes,
Boom. Go on. Love is the answer. I
definitely.
hear you. Another one. What do you always do? Do you pour the milk before the cornflakes, or do you first pour the cornflakes and then pour the milk?
I first do the cornflakes and then the milk.
Right?
What's that? Yeah, of course. I do first the cornflakes, and then when it's all full with the cornflakes, I put a little bit milk, because I like to
Yeah,
have it. If
crunchy.
milk is not nice, just like a little bit crispy, crunchy is better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I do it. I'm the one who does it the other way around.
You would do first the milk and then the crisp, the cornflakes.
Yeah,
Really? But
yeah,
then the milk, and you have too much milk, then you have too much milk. You can't see
yeah,
it.
but I like to drink that milk.
I I don't like milk at all, so for me it's definitely cornflakes.
Yeah, I first eat it like quickly, but the milk has like this nice taste, and then I like to drink that.
Yeah, but cornflakes will get wet if you have too much. You like your
Fact.
wet.
I just eat it. I pour the milk and then I do it fast.
Oh, you
I
like
eat it fast. But it's still a little bit sloppy. I still get you. It's a little bit like a mixed thing. It's all about the crunch. I hear you, Vanity.
oh, yeah.
It's all about the crunch. Ja, man. Nog de laatste.
Mhm.
Haha. The last one. Would you rather be allergic to the sun or would you rather be allergic to water?
Allergic.
Oh,
That's hard because if I don't have sun, you know the winter depression thing area. So if I don't have sun, then sun is like the okay. But if I don't
right.
have water, and like sport is my life. And how can I sport and lose so much water?
Sweat. You are
I,
water.
I don't know. No, can I pass this one? I don't allergic to both of them. I want sun and I want water.
You, I don't want to, you just don't want to choose. I hear you.
No, it's just sun and water. There's no middle way.
No middle way.
So
But like, you sure?
what
Okay, yeah.
you want?
Sorry. People, what do you say? I see Danny allergic to the sun.
I
I
need
need water to shower.
okay, I hear you with that one. But if you don't like for me, if I haven't had sun for a year, I feel that I get in this winter depression and like it's harder to accomplish things during the days and during the months and you know like the cold and everything. Nah, man. Nah.
But you can still be around, like maybe you can like go in the shadow.
Yeah, but that's why I
Then you
need
can still
because because if I have water and no sun, then there is also no shadow, right? So I just need my sun and my water. Of course, I need water to shower and to drink and everything, but I also need sun to be like, don't get in this
me.
S. Nah, no.
Big boy. This one is a hard one. We
Yeah.
never wanna choose, but I'm on team water though.
Richard says, just take vitamin D pills. That doesn't help. It doesn't help. If
It
there's no
doesn't.
sun,
It's
I
not the
get
same.
it does it helps for one. Nah. Next question. Next question.
Just a little bit. I hear you though. I We are going to the next one. You can choose. We have two rounds or two lists. And you can choose a number between 1 and 13.
Okay. And I have to choose now.
Yeah.
Okay, I say 6.
6. Okay. This is more about you. So what was the first thing what you really learned that you really think like, wow, this clicked?
The first thing I learned, but is it dance wise or is it life
I
wise?
think we can put this around your career wise, yeah, dance.
The first thing I learned, well, it's possible that I learned some more things, but the first thing I was really aware of while learning it, I think that is that without any hard work, you can like not like without hard work, nothing is possible. So if you want to make if you not everything, but if you want to make something possible, you just need hard work and
Yeah,
the right motivation. I think
yeah,
that's important and the most important and the first I learned and experienced. Yeah,
strong. Hard work pays off.
definitely.
Yeah. One of the hip hop house quotes, and it's such a strong one.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. Nice.
yeah, yeah. Good one. People, which number, which question shall we ask? Precious. Y'all can say a number between 1 and 17. And I saw Donnie saying something about if you experience that, I understand. I don't have that winter depression. Still about that sun. I get that though.
Yeah. People say 3, 4. That's
3.
because that's the half of 6.
Yeah, 3. We're gonna do 3. So lifestyle. Do you cook or do you order food?
Um, well, it depends because right now I have time to cook, but sometimes I just don't have time to cook, so then I have to order, especially the last or before the whole Corona lockdown. I had to order a lot of times because I wasn't able to really cook. But if I can choose,
Mhm.
my own food, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I
And what
want,
do you like to cook?
and your own food is always better.
Best. Yeah, yeah. Or your mom's. That's also really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
What do you really like to eat? Like what are your favorite recipes?
Mm, well, I'm a person that really loves food. So like every month it's different. Like that month I can be like the pancake girl who wants to eat pancakes every time, and then I can eat it every day. And then the next time I just want that Suriname, and then the next time I just want that, and the next time. So I really love a lot of things, but I do love fish. I really, really love
Mm,
out the ocean and then on barbecue,
amazing.
lemon, and that's what I. Oh, and I do
Mm.
love. I don't know the word. Plantain. Plantain. Oh my.
Woo! Love you some plantain. Oh. Hi. Here,
In
look.
every way, I love it. If it's like
I love
square,
it. Yeah.
flat, or is it thick, just every way,
Je
plantain.
moet het ook you should always have it as a side dish. Like always.
Yep. Yep.
So good. Yeah. We like it. Yes. Here, like I already see some numbers, so I'm just gonna use some.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. We're gonna go to the questions about you. Who inspires you now?
Right now. Oh,
Yeah.
that's um right now. Who inspires me is Michael Jordan because I started watching the Last Dance, and yeah, I think right now he really, really inspires me because he can create to turn my mind because just because of the whole lockdown and everything, my motivation and everything just dropped down. And it's not that I was
Mhm.
so hard to like get some motivation or whatever somewhere. And since I started watching The Last Dance, I was like, everything I started feeling. And I asked myself, Precious, what the F are you doing, man? Come on, man. So yeah, right now,
Sometimes you need that boost. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Sometimes you need that one. Michael Jordan, The Last Dance. Haven't seen it, but it's a good one.
Whew, it's nice.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay, good one. So people, we have another documentary that we should watch.
yes.
Michael Jordan, The Last Dance. Though, for the people who are watching, thank you for still being here. Y'all can still ask questions. We can just ask them to Precious, and yeah, we can just have a whole conversation. And then we're gonna go to the next one. I saw number 7.
Okay.
Where would you love to travel to?
Um, right now, I just want to continue my Africa tour, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, just go to
yeah.
like all the countries in. like everything. That's right now. That's what I want to do. Of course, I want to go to a lot of places, and every time some place comes up and comes back. But me right now, I just want to continue my tour.
Continue. I feel you.
And yeah,
Hey, how did your love for Afro begin?
Danielle says Angola, definitely.
Angola, yeah. I think Danny would love to come with you there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it even might happen. Who knows in the future.
We are busy writing a plan to travel around Africa because there's the route, so it will be super dope. Yeah, man. But how did your love for Afro dance really start? Like, where did it come from?
That's a funny story actually, because it's really funny because in the beginning it didn't even started out of love. It's not out of hate, but it was really weird because I remember when I was very, very young, I was dancing at my school, and then we had class from a teacher at that time named Ayofi Kukuse, and he was making a piece for the theater show with us, and he said doing really good, and he wanted me to stand in the middle, but after every class I came home and I was like, I don't like it, and I have to dance with my hips, and it's just not for me, because back in the day I was boyish because I played soccer and stuff like that, so I was like a super gangster. I didn't want to do all the girly
all
whatever,
the whining.
Just like male and female, but back in the times I didn't know. So we did these shows, and I just danced it. And then I remember when I started my dance education, that it was in 2015 or 16. I don't remember anymore. At a show, traditional theater show in Utrecht. And I felt it so nice. It was so dope to see. And I knew one of the choreographers. So I started doing my research and see who he was. And then that he was teaching at a dance dedication in Amsterdam. So he was the one who gave me that drive to go to that dance education to follow his class. And then I went to the dance and I had his classes, and I can tell you things go the way they have to go, because during those classes I get inspired so much. And it was not even the dance, but it was the way he was able to teach, and the way he was able to bring us in his experience, in his vibe was so nice. Actually feel like for him, he was able to let people dance in a good way and have fun who are breakers. Like I had some breakers in my class, and he was able to make them move. And like his vibe was so nice that I just...
They are a good teacher.
It all happened. So yeah, that's a lot, man. Until today, I give him the credits he deserves. He is my man, Ayofi.
Hey, amazing.
Yeah.
Also a big inspiration for you as well.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big teacher. Nice story. So you didn't really was like, yes, Afro, like a lot of kids have that now, because Afro dance is like really big and everybody's doing it. But you wasn't like, yes,
it's like
cool.
Like really nobody did it, so it was not that I could see it and think, oh, everybody does it, you know. It was like very that days, but yeah, really nice though.
Cool. Beautiful. It's beautiful how things just take a shift.
Yes, definitely.
Take off.
Because normally I fell in love the first time I saw it. So sometimes I doubt my mind, like, how is it possible that the first time I experienced it, I didn't like it at all? And then somehow when I got older, I experienced it and was fully in love, that until today I just want to do it day in, day out. That's so weird to think about it.
Yeah, but maybe also another state of mind, where you're more busy with your roots, or in a way, then you can also see other things and you want to learn more about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You can choose a number between
Let's do
1 and 17. Sorry, what did you say?
2? Did we do that already?
No. How does a day looks? How does a day for you? How does it look?
Every
What
day.
do you do?
Like all my days are different. I cannot say I can't say I wake up, I go to the gym, then I eat my breakfast, then I go to work from 2 till 7, then I come home and eat and sleep. Nah, it's like my days are so different. That's what fits my character, because I love adventure and I love to wake up and don't know what's gonna happen. Of course, now that I'm getting older, I like my structure, but I love to be on a point, but not too much, because I just love to experience in the moment, without knowing what's going to happen. So I can't really say this what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. But I definitely can say that every day I dance. Of course, that's my daily routine. But besides that, every day is just different experience.
Yeah. Just go with the flow of what brings you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Precious, the one and only. She is real. People, do you have a number for us? And between 1 and 13.
Did we do 3? We did 3, right? We have 7 and 8. We didn't do that. I see 7 and 8. 3 again. 9. Let's do 9. I see 9.
9. When do you feel on your best?
Ooh, when do I feel on my best? When I'm able to do what I love, of course, and yeah, when I feel at my best when I just wake up and I can do what I love, and I can let other people experience what I love and make them, how do you say that? Make them happy too, of course, and other people are just happy and everything, then I just feel at my best. It's really cliche, but that's the answer. Then I feel at my best.
It can be that easy, right?
Right.
Shouldn't be. Yeah. That's beautiful. So, are you a person who, like, you feel easily comfortable in different places?
No, not at all.
No?
No, not at, like I'm really a lot of people might not say that, because because like people see me as a dancer who has a lot of energy, or a teacher who goes always. So people always think that I'm really social, strong, and stuff like that. But I'm actually a really shy person. When I come to when I find myself in new areas, it's really hard for me to make them feel comfortable. I really feel uncomfortable. Then it takes a lot of time until I feel comfortable. But dancing, like, that's also why I love dance that much, because this job and my passion really made me stronger in the thing I was not strong at back in the days.
Yeah, really helped you.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a nice contrast. Funny.
Yeah. People always
because then
quiet. People be like, "Why are you so quiet?" Or you don't like it or whatever, or like what's going on. Normally I see you on social media and you're like so happy and that, but people just don't know that, like, so
You're
social
also super calm.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But you're also a Gemini, right? You're
Yeah,
also.
yep.
Yeah, then you have I recognize that. So sorry?
Are you a Gemini too?
Yeah, so
Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
so I recognize that of can be super hype, but I'm actually like quiet, like to be by myself and all those things. So yeah, it's a paradox in itself. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I what is your favorite movie, number 8?
Um, um, my favorite movie? Mm, I don't know. I don't have a favorite movie. Just like I don't have a favorite artist. I don't have one favorite thing because I like a lot of things. So I can watch a lot of movies and think they are all nice and then not think like this is the best or this because
Mhm.
I don't know. I like a lot of
Is
movies.
there one that like you're like, oh, that one is a good one to see? Maybe you just have a good tip.
Uh no, no. No, I don't have a tip. Because of
No?
I like movies from back in the days. So and also like the dance movies from back in the days, step up,
They're
stuff
so
like
nice.
enjoy that movies. I can watch their movies over and over again. But I don't
Mm,
really no, I can't say that by now. I don't know.
okay, that's all good. There are a lot of really
Yeah.
good movies, so I get you. I saw another number 12. How would you like to be remembered?
Um I would love to be remembered as a strong female um woman who
Mm-hmm.
inspired other females to do whatever they feel like that they are capable, although a lot
Mm-hmm.
of it they are not, or although it doesn't fit in the society or whatever. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I think for now that's like the biggest thing I really want to be remembered for, but also a person who just works really hard and try to like do whatever she loves to do and inspire other people to really love to do and not what they think they have to do or
Strong.
that's
Nice.
a small part, but I can keep like writing
Yeah,
like the most for me that the thing that pops up in my head first that's the answer, yeah.
strong. That's a beautiful mission. I think you're on your way to do that because how did you start building World of Afro? And do you know you got served, by the way? I see
Okay,
the question.
ready, yeah, you can serve, that's a good one too.
You gotta know that one.
And also the one with the what's that with the girls doing the with the pompoen gebeuren, was that
Bring
already
it on. Is it that?
that one too? Well, how
Yeah.
did I of Afro? I actually started. The question was how, right? Not
Yeah.
how I started it.
Because you fell in love with the dancing,
Yeah,
with Afro, but like then you're also really building a community in the world with World of Afro. So.
that when I fell in love with it, I realized that when I went outside to shirts, like there was even in all the dance communities or in everything in here in the Netherlands, there was just nothing. So it was really hard to go to a community and jump in that community and fight with that people or go to that class or train with that people or look up to
Mm-hmm.
people. And it's not in the Netherlands though. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like I had to travel to really experience what I wanted to experience, but I was very, very young, so I wasn't really able to travel because I was young. And later, when I was older, I was also not possible to travel because I didn't have the money or whatever. So the actually reason I started WorldOfAfro is because I wanted to build a community for the Netherlands. Where they could come back and just share the culture and share the vibes without having to go to another country and finding out over there what's possible. That's the reason why I started WorldOfAfro.
Nice. Really dope.
Yeah.
Nice. How long have you been doing it now? How many years?
I started with a workshop event, and that was when I didn't really had people. So I started the event without knowing if people would actually come, but just to see what would happen. And that was in 2000. It's 2020 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. It was 2019, 18, 17, maybe 2017. I'm right. I think 2017 I started first event, or 2016 or 2017, somewhere in there. I started, and then from there it continued.
Yeah. And here we are today.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta start, and just do it.
Yes, because if I watched back in the time, I really be like, okay, you really just started. Like, I wouldn't do anything different because things happen the way they have to happen. And if I would do it different, I would have been somewhere else and I'm sure I don't want to be somewhere where I'm right now, because I feel like I'm at the right place. But if I can give people tips to do it differently, I have tips for people to like when they start do it differently, of course. But I think that's normally because I was a rookie, so yeah.
You live and you learn from all of these mistakes. You learned. But what is like a tip that you have for people who want to start maybe a platform or want to build? What is something that you really notice, like, oh, I would do that different?
I think if you want to start a community or a platform or something, make sure you are really aware of your vision and your mission with your platform and your community, and make sure that because how can you say it, make sure you did, of course you cannot always do everything you want before you start stuff like that, but make sure you did a lot of things for yourself first before you're gonna do things for other people. Because if there is something, I don't regret, but if there's something and I watch back and I think, it was that I preferred that I did more for myself in that period, and just more, just more invest in myself, and then after build, and then invest in other people.
Teach them. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Good one. Yeah, you gotta know what you want to teach to others, of course, and then really.
I was aware of that. What I wanted to bring the other people. It's just that right now, that's also why I started traveling. I just want to be the student again. And I feel like if you are in the shoes of a teacher, you are always a student, definitely. But it's harder to be a student when you are in the shoes of a teacher, because you have people, you are really aware of your mistakes, because the mistake you make, they will experience that, and you don't want them to not see the mistake because they can see my mistakes, because that makes it natural. But you just want to do perfect for your students, you feel me? So that was the reason why I prefer to first invest fully 100 and in myself, and then continue with that. But
go on. That's really a good lesson. Thank you. I think that's good good to know for a lot of people, but I do also believe that that it's also good to experience through experience. You learn so much. Yeah, so
Yes,
true.
definitely.
Hmm. We are gonna go to the next round where people can ask. If there are people who want to ask you something, you're welcome to ask Precious any question, because that's the live and direct. It's for that. And I think after that one, we're gonna do a challenge, but I think we have to come back in another live for that one, but we gotta see.
Okay, because of the time, right?
Yeah, because it's gonna stop in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So otherwise, I'm just gonna start a new one just to be sure, but because I think it's gonna stop in like 3 minutes.
Okay,
So I'm
cool.
gonna call you again. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Streef Church.
Yes, beautiful head wrap, he says.
Thank you. Give thanks. All right. Thank you, people. You're coming in again. Yeah, because I had it before that in the middle of something and then it just stopped. So better just do it up front. But if people not, I'm just gonna ask some more questions in these lists because there is enough more. Like you also grew up, of course, in already a dance community because your dad built a dance school. How was it for you to grow up in that situation, and what did that community do for you and the whole dance community?
Like first of all, it's not my dad, it's my uncle who started
I'm
the.
sorry.
No problem, no problem. But a lot of people always, how do you say that, are confused, like who's what and whatever.
Yeah.
But I do understand though. But how it was, really nice, of course, because like I think one of the greatest thing is sharing your passion with your love.
Mm-hmm.
Really great. So like that's why my family and I are really truly like strong connected. So that's like one thing I really loved about that because I'm really a family person. So for me, it was really
Mm-hmm.
with my family during dance. Um, and I think also because of that, we were able to really grow and
Mm-hmm.
become strong in what we do because we could like train whenever we want, but also like give each other honest feedback. Or me and my cousin Sigourney, we were like dancing like since we are baby. We danced together. We even did our I don't know the English word communi. Our
Yeah, also don't know what the name is, but it's from the Catholic Church, right? Community?
did
Yeah.
something like back in the days when we were young. Even the party was in the dance studio. So like since babies, the two of us really danced together. We came in different crews together. We were
Oh,
always in
wow.
a group at the school. So like we really grew together into two different dancers right now. But yeah, it's just really nice because you have people who you can look up to you and like really, really close and you can learn a lot from that. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just really nice. Also, like you have the good side, but you also have the little bit dark side because even like for example, Enzo, he has his own thing and he does whatever he does and everything he does it really good. But
Mm-hmm.
somehow hard, it was really hard in the beginning to become Precious Alvarez on its own and not oh you're the little sister or the little cousin from Kenzo, right?
Oh,
So
yeah, yeah.
in the beginning to be seen like that and to really create your own character and your own personality in the
Yeah.
dance
Own identity.
pressure high because then they be
Mm-hmm.
like So he's a good dancer. So okay, then show me what you got. You feel me? So I feel like that was more the hard side. That's also a hard side that made me stronger right now to handle with things
Yeah.
like that. Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine that can be difficult, but extra precious if it still happens, you have to work hard for it.
Yes.
But you're doing it, yeah. You hear that more often, like in families, that can be really difficult to not live in the in the shadow of somebody. Well, it's everybody in their own lane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Right. People. I was wondering, are there people who have questions for Precious? And otherwise, you can think of a nice challenge, like a truth or dare for Precious, because we're just staying in the interview style. But a truth or dare or other question is welcome for Precious.
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want to know. Don't hesitate. I'm here right now, so and I'm not good in my DM. So if you have any questions, just let me know now.
Okay.
What's the story behind your name? Why did you and Afrobeats broke up? Whoa, that's really personal. Okay, wait. Let's do. What's the story behind your name? I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
The story behind my name is very heavy, big story. Nah, it's really simple. Like, it's just really, it's literally World of Afro. I can make more of it, but it has everything to do with the reason why I started the community. And that's just because I wanted to create a world in the Netherlands based on roots. So that's where World of Afro came from. And then a lot of people think it has something to do because I have Afro hair or something like that. But it was just something that came.
Really?
And I was like, oh yeah, but like World of Afro and it's also like my hair and stuff like that. But it really just started because I wanted to create a world
Mm-hmm.
welcome, and when they come into that world they really just has to experience that it's their world and not something from me or whatever, but just from everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean
So Baduti means the other one. Your real name.
so I'm all here explaining it all and you really mean my name, but
Still interesting though.
but
Which Afro style do you like the most? Also nice.
the most and why? Well, of course, HipHopHuis is my number one love. That's also the style I started with. Um, but I don't like to say I'm an HipHopHuis dancer because I feel I put myself into boxes then because I really love a lot of styles, and even now
Mm-hmm.
styles are coming that I never knew about and I started loving.
Yeah.
But I also love to watch. Of course, I love to dance dombolo too, but I love to watch it also because,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
watch really peace and chillness and enjoyment and everything. But believe me, I love almost every styles, but Afro House is my number one love. Like
Number one.
for real. Yeah,
And
number one.
that's the number one.
Maybe
Yeah, man.
it
Ooh,
will change.
Afro House and Dombolo. We really like those two. Dombolo is that whining, just the ease. Beautiful.
Very beautiful. But Dombolo is
But
not
did
my
you,
what?
sorry?
It's not my second though, Dombolo, but it's just one I really like. I like Azonto too, but I also like traditional dances. So like I like Pansula too. All my days, Pansula.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So
You,
many styles in it. It's not normal. It's crazy. Within one country, you have so many other styles, and
yeah.
yeah, a lot to learn. But did you still, because I remember Danny asked, it was not about your first name, not about WorldOfAfro, but Precious. Did you answer that one?
Why my name is Precious?
Yeah. What is the story behind it?
Well, my parents gave me my name. My parents just named me Precious. But I'm not sure. I think I asked before, but there was not really a story. I have like my full name is Precious Ivanise Helena Alvarez. And my two middle names, those names have a story. But for my first name, they always told me about my middle names. What's the stories for my middle name? But Precious, I don't know. They just gave me that name, I think.
They just saw you, was like, this is Precious. This is our Precious.
Oh, no. I know that somebody else's name was Precious too. But I'm not sure if that's really the drive for them to name it like that. But I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
But beautiful names, like, wow.
Yeah, I'm really happy with my names. Yeah, really though, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked, Rich asked, what style do you want to practice more or learn? That's a good one though. What do I want to practice more? Well, it's actually funny. It's not even it's like another style. But I really practice more popping because
Popping.
yeah, I
Dope.
really like that. So that's
Yeah.
something I'm actually practicing right now and following classes and stuff like that. That's one I really want to practice more and learn more about.
Mm-hmm.
And
You can also really combine that dope, I think, with Afro if you have like popping
yeah,
poses in it and then just continue. So dope.
because the dynamic is so different. So if you like,
Exactly.
you have
Can
like
really stop. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Cool. That's a cool add-on.
yes.
I see Danny had a question. Do you want children? If yes, what would you really want to teach them in the first place?
Oof. Do I want children? A few months ago, um, I was not sure if I wanted to have children. I will never say I don't want to have children because I don't want to speak that into existence because I don't know what will happen for a few years or whatever. And then I don't want to look back. I said that a lot of times. But there was actually a time a few months ago that I was not sure if I wanted to have kids because of different reasons. But and right now that we are in lockdown, my hands
Mm-hmm.
are itchy, and I don't know if that's because we are in lockdown, but
Oh, sorry, itchy hands.
think more about having my own kids. Yes,
Yeah,
um,
I
and
hear that.
what do I want to teach them in the first place?
Yeah.
I want to teach my children. Um, what do I want to teach my children? That they just have to do whatever they love, but of course, before they need to think, before they make decisions, of course, because you cannot fully say, yeah, do whatever you love and you will see.
Mm-hmm.
I want to teach them that do whatever you love, and if you found one thing you love, then just go for 100, like even more than 100, go for 200% because then you will be
Yeah.
accomplish everything you want to accomplish, but then you really have to go. What I said in the beginning of the life,
Go
that you
home, go home.
heart, have the dedication, have the motivation, have your mind at the right place, be supported by the right people. I will of course support my children until I close my eyes. But I think that's
Uh-huh.
main thing that's one of the things, of course, I will teach my children to do what you love and go 100 for that one.
Strong. Beautiful lesson. And I think every kid needs a support system like that. So that drive,
yes,
because that's
parents too, because somehow, of course, you see a lot of stories where it's different, and you see that a lot of big people come from people who had nothing and nobody, and then they just went all out because they had nothing to lose. But also have the other side. People think that's the only way to, like, if you have that, you really, that's not true. Like, if you are surrounded and blessed with people who really support you, that's like somehow so good. But at the other side, always listen to your own feelings. Take the advice and be open for other people's feedback and tips and whatever, but always listen to your own feelings.
Yeah. Trust that gut feeling. It's your second brain, or actually your first brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, that's so true. Thank you. So that were a whole heap of questions, me like, and got to know some fun facts about you. It's always nice to learn more about why people start and how they see things and how you experience life. Yeah. I see a whole heap of text. Do you remember what you thought about the future? And what do you think about the past when it comes to the way you deal with issues of our society?
Jeez,
Or our society?
do you remember what you thought about the future? Weet ik nog wat ik dacht. And what do you think about the past when it comes?
Danny.
Jeez, Danny, you let my brains work. And what do you think about the past when it comes to the way you deal with issues or our society?
Snap je hem?
Een beetje. Maar ik denk dat ik hem gewoon... I think I have to see them as two questions, right? Do you remember what you thought? Yeah, happy shit, yeah. But I like it though, because it makes my brain work. But just give me some time. Do you remember what you thought about the future? What about the future, and what do you think about the past? Wat dacht ik? Wat weet ik?
About if you would look forward in the future.
What?
Do you remember what you thought? Do you remember what you thought about the future? Like back in the days, what do you remember what you thought about now, I think? What do you think about the past?
I do remember that I thought that the future was everything, and that I really had to work to... I'm not sure if I answer it in the right way, Danny, but I'm just trying to. But I remember back in the days when I was young, I'm still young though, but younger, I really lived up to the future, and I really was like, okay, when I'm that old, or when I'm bigger, I want to become that. And after, sorry, I popped out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear me?
But it was cool. Yeah.
Okay. Where was I? Yeah, I remember the future looked so good and perfectly, and if I do this, that's gonna happen. But that made me forget to be in the present and really to be in the moment and to enjoy the process. So that's what I really remember back in the days. But I think that the awareness came real quick to enjoy in the moment and really enjoy my process. So that's what I do know. And then
good one.
What do I think about the past when it comes to the way you deal with issues or our society? Well,
Or of our society. Think or of our society.
Is or about the past when it comes to the way you deal with the issues of our society. Well, what I do know is um, when I it was as a female, for me it felt really hard to do things and to believe in myself and to just do things and believe in myself and do whatever I love, because that already started with my first sport love, and my first sport love was soccer. And back in like no female really played soccer because it was for boys, but I did it because I loved it. And remember I went I played with boys a lot, and people kept telling me like soccer is not for girls will never be good enough, blah blah. That's what I heard always. But I kept doing it, and during the journey I found out there were more females coming and player soccer and stuff like that. But I remember that is something that stayed in my head until today, heavy, that for females it's really hard to do things because somehow the society makes you think that men are capable of everything and women are not capable of everything. So it's I can't say it's a traumatic experience, but it gave me a good drive until today, because that's where all my passion comes from at the end of the day. So I was able to do the positive, of course, but that's something that really worked with me at that time. I deal with the male female balance a lot.
It gives you a drive to do something about it.
Yes.
How do you experience that now?
Though, because that's a hard one. But I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's a good one. Really have to think about that.
Happy.
But do you still experience that, or is it like the diversity in the male and females, with male and female?
Well, I don't really experience it because I'm able to actually pass that away and just go straight in forward, just because I've accomplished things. So I'm confident enough right now to say myself, doesn't matter that if people have another perspective when it comes to females or males, I know myself what I am capable of. So yes, it's still, and I still experience it, but it doesn't affects me that anymore how it affects me back in the days.
All right.
Yes.
Go on.
Yes.
You grew from it. Just know how to deal with it now. You rise.
Still not there, but growing, yeah.
It's a process. It's really a process.
Yes.
1616, beautiful timing. Me like, people, do you have a beautiful ending, truth or dare, for Miss Precious? Truth or dare could be anything. But that's the challenge for Precious. So you can challenge her to do something. But it's your pick. What's it gonna be?
Truth or dare.
Truth or dare? What's it gonna be? Okay, yeah, what would you dare? What would you dare? What would you like to ask her, Danny?
Truth.
We don't know what that is.
If there's a truth. Heb je ooit roti met bestek gegeten? Do you dare to do a head? What's a head top?
You gotta stand on your head.
Oh,
That's a head top.
well,
That's a nice one. And there is I dare you to do, sorry, what? To do a freestyle rap on Afro house music. Woo! That's also fun.
somebody says that? Or you then?
Yeah.
Who says that?
You cannot see it? Official Rishi. Rishi.
To do a freestyle rap on Afro house music, or to do a head.
Or to do a head top. So it's your pick.
Did I eat roti with bestek? Well,
Ja, maar die derde kwam wel als eerste. Dus ik denk dat we moeten kiezen tussen zo'n derde.
a head top or a freestyle rap?
Ja, een challenge zit erbij.
Well, definitely.
Ik ben ook wel lekker over tijd, sorry, maar...
Head top is not gonna happen. It's not that big. But I don't have Afro house music here, so you know. I
I have a laptop and I put some on. Alleen ik weet niet hoe dat gaat. I don't know how it sounds if I put music on and you rap. Because then sometimes the sound doesn't go right. I'm not sure.
Beat. I will try. Just give me a beat, we'll see. But hey, yo, guys, I'm not a rapster. I'm not, I can't freestyle. A cappella, doei!
Gewoon op Afro house music, hè?
Ja, is goed.
Ik klik gewoon wat aan, man. Ik weet niet wat hier staat. Do you hear this?
I hear it.
Okay. MC WorldOfAfro.
I want to do something like this. I don't. Oh,
These beats.
No, better with that music.
Buena.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Ik hoor niks. Ik hoor jou niet. En again. Ben je aan het verdekken?
These beats sound fire.
People, can you hear her? Connection successful.
No, people don't hear me. Yo, guys,
Okay.
I was spitting bars. I was spitting bars.
Ik kan het, nee hoor, ik moet nog een keer, ik doe die muziek dan wel zacht.
These beats are on fire.
Hou op hè. Ben je wel aan? Nee.
Turn it off. Do you hear me? do you hear me?
Now I hear you, yeah.
Okay, I will try a cappella, yeah?
Yeah.
But if I go wrong right now, I can tell you my bars before were super lit. Y'all missed out. No, okay. Check. Okay. Yeah. It's the girl. Are you ready to get tonight? Girl, fresh your side. Throw the hands in the air tonight. Girl, fresh your side. You say, I say what? Say, ooh, ooh. You say, I say what? Say, ooh. Say, ooh. Say, ow, ow.
Ow, ow. Ow, ow.
What's it, man, guys?
I
Good sound.
You still did it. Dope. Jammer van die muziek dat hij het niet deed of dat het niet samen ging. We don't know. But I know you always like to do this on the music during the dances.
Yeah, when I'm yes, yeah, but not when I'm in like this. People really
Just
put me
but
block voor het blok. Voor de blok.
Voor het blok, maar dat hoort er ook een beetje bij. That's all a part of it. And I think we're coming to an end because we did all the rounds. You shared so many nice things with us, a lot of different lessons. I think we can really learn from you, from your process, what you went through, what you created. And yeah, what are your plans? Yeah, next to your Afro tour, what are the other things you still want to do in the future?
Well, definitely I want to continue building the community, and I want to create and choreograph more. I want to focus on theater shows, and I want to lift up my students to do what I'm doing right now. Yeah, just making bigger what I'm already doing, just making it better and better and better with the day.
Yeah, good. Yeah. You're on your way, sis. You're doing it. So big up to you. We support you and we see you. So thanks for being you, and we're gonna see each other soon.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, sowieso. Always. And everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the questions. My colleagues Amber and JR are also doing the interviews every Tuesday and Friday, 3 o'clock. Stay posted about who is going to be the next one. So yeah, we're just going to do it. And I see some love from Willy, also a beautiful dancer.
Much love.
Nice.
Buddy.
Give thanks, love, and Precious, enjoy your day and all the others as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love.
Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day. Stay sane. Stay hydrated. Take some sunlight in and spark up yourself. Big up yourself. Bye.